Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do some reaction to the Arknights Global US event, which is the Lonetrail event. So, a bit of a background for this event. It first came out during Arknights CN anniversary. Yeah, I forgot which. Is it the third or the 3.5? Or is it the fourth anniversary? I forgot. Point is, it happened 6 months ago. So yeah, I remember the first time I watched this event. It was back when I was at my home. You know, it's after I work in Jakarta, and I went home to Surabaya. At my home, I remember the first Art Night CN live stream came out, and I just blown away by it. And yeah, practically in the you know I fell in love with this trailer. Why? First, because of its theme. Second, because the soundtrack is really good. And this event is also one of my inspiration of why I wanted to create some buy a camera and do some reaction, because I wanted to capture my genuine first time reaction seeing the trailer. And I remember I still kept watching the trailer for a full week, because it is just that emotional. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. I guess this is the Arknights animation PV. So the Arknights Global, if I'm not mistaken, they uploaded 3 videos. This one is uploaded a little back, and then the 3D version, the 3D trailer, and then they released the actual promotional video that we've seen from the Arknights CN live stream. So that PV is the one that I fell in love with. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it, I guess. Here we go. Oof, the song. Silent Soldier, Saria, Osmondes, Milsis, Whole Hair. Here's Ryan Lab Pioneer Project. Anyway, the Silent Soldier. So this is Saria, and she's utilizing her arts. If you guys don't know, her arts is basically she can grow calcium or bones exoskeleton, and use it either as a defensive measure or an enhancement feature, or offensive means, so yeah, her arts basically she can command bones. We've got Rosmondis for some reason. Rosmondis and Ivrit. I don't remember she's being in the trailer. Neither does Ivrit. So we got Milsis dancing with Doctor. Okay. Olea and Kirsten. Look at that. So good. Anyway, that's the animation PV. The Arknights Lonetrail event teaser. Gravity well. I got goosebumps again.
We were born to pursue knowledge.
Milsis. So, what is this creature? Is it the Leviathan or some kind of elder being?
Before we were given a language.
That's Milsis'
Our
clone.
hands reach out without being taught.
So Milsis' art is basically she can command water. Whole hair, the creepy snake,
all are to know.
and the enemy during Dorothy event.
We theorize.
Originium, Ryan Lab, Silence Altar.
Then throw themselves to the dark again.
I forgot her full name. Ooh, the camera shot.
Bequests of the old, dotting our land. Enlightened futures they do not grant. Real enlightenment hides within these black thorns of the crystallines.
This is why I love this trailer. The
harbinger
build
of
up,
our calamities,
the art direction,
herald
the
of
shadow
our
play.
creations.
And it reminded me of Interstellar, you know, the way this sequence. The music, man.
Catastrophes engrave our minds and motions. But a glitter are our deeds. Time they transcend. Thus we're made acquiescent to all retaliations.
Ooh. What's up with my AC unit making noise?
Now we pursue at a border again. Let only fools remain stagnant.
Full hair and her creepy smile. I remember the chat went crazy.
Idly descend as history drags them. Lifeless, eroded, like pebbles become sand.
Silence doing parkour. Her drones exploded.
They would never know. When we raise our eyes, a dome we shall gaze through. Visions, not of the land beneath, but of a world above. Forerunners were gone in glares. Aftercomers will seek their vestiges. There is only one mark.
The truth.
The truth.
Oh. The huge and vast open space. It still get me emotional because you know, when I was young, I grew up playing a lot of Ace Combat, so I am so stuff about sky, space, you know, flying, and basically gaming music, because Ace Combat music is really good. There's a lot of them that are good. So it reminded me back of my childhood, you know, just get me emotional. And the theme of the event basically is also what gets me going, you know, the fact that there's a space race and become the pioneer, you know, knowing the fact that you are the first person to step foot out there, not knowing what would happen, what's out there. There's only theory so far, and it's the one giant leap. That's right. Let's go. This is the PV that made me fall in love. Trimounts. The technological city of Trimounts. This is a fair place where Colored's projects have been driven through the pipeline. The future designed, created, and tested. Project 1. Horizon Arc. Person Right. Arc 1. Ryan Lab Pioneer. Triton Sector 13's tragic loss of a gifted couple. Idealist. The altimeter. Unrelenting. Truly prodigal genius. Curious. The countdown. Once upon the land, there was no meaning looking up. Drone operating limit at 4.5k. We have a lift. Breakthrough into the unknown. To the far space and beyond. November 21st, 1099, 1911 p.m. The humankind first reached space for the first time in history. Ryan Lab,
各員戦場
Melanite.
で不測の事態に陥らないよう改めて武器の点検をお願いします
Just can't stop smiling, right? I refuse to allow myself to stay under your wings.
戦いが起きるままに
Silence
して
the
おくんじゃなくて
paradigmatic.
その意味を
Support
極め
the
ないと
obturer. Night winds carry her in her tracks. Celestials carries her in her dawns.
それであなた
Pull
は
here, caster,
この
core
二
caster.
人きりの時間をロドスのルールをあれこれ教えるためなんかに使うつもりなのドクター
Muses, Vanguard, Tactician.
ミュルジスよ。と言っても、私たちの中だし、別にかしこまった挨拶は必要ないわよね。
I hope, Kristen hopes that there will be a powerful sign. This sign shall herald the next great age. Ryan Lab Pioneer Project, Lonetrail. Goosebumps. Goosebumps again. And now the skins. So we got Spectre Altar, Ibn Holtz, Orchid, Chen Altar, and Occult Seed. Points of Time, Theme, Suffering and Struggle. Ibn Holtz, Eine Fiery Zone. Born as One, Spectre the Unchained. $10,000 Mountains, Chen the Holiday.
アンチオリジニウム通信ラインはアクティベートされた受信
Remnant
変身
Calcium.
パベルこちらケルシー
Main menu background, modules, new furnitures, Arknights, one giant leap. Let's go. Alright, so for Arknights Endfield, there are 5 videos, right? 3 of them is uploaded a year ago, so I'm going to do some reaction to it as well, just to refresh my memory about the overall theme of Arknights Endfield, because I kind of forgot about it. Alright, let's do some reaction. Okay, this is the first video, which is the premiere teaser. This is uploaded a year ago. Anyway. Area 0. Is it just me, or this area reminded me of that, you know, CG at Ryan Lab during Dorothy event? Right? Let's see. It kinda is reminded me of Dorothy's lab. Interesting. Anyway, so that was only the teaser. Now for the actual trailer. This also uploaded a long time ago. I kind of forgot what the theme is, so yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Hyperglyph, Mountain Contour.
Welcome back, Administrator. Enfield Guidance System at your
Ooh.
service. Access granted. Transmission in progress. Deploying Protocol Anchor Core. ETA 20 seconds.
So we've got ships, what appears to be a carrier, if I'm not mistaken. We got our operators.
The industry complex's operation must remain secured.
So,
Be
ooh,
advised,
you
the
have guns?
likelihood of hostile threats intensified.
I mean, Arknights have guns. So is this the bad guys or the good guys? The gun is AK variant, judging from the muzzle. The 100 series. So I guess that wall of light
Welcome
is
to
the
Talos 2.
is
It's
that
time to make your choice.
Enfield Hypergraph Global. So that wall of light is this planet's catastrophe? Probably. Anyway, so this is the teaser gameplay demo uploaded a long time ago, so let's see. Ooh. Now that's unique. So it's going to be like a Genshin? Honestly, I forget what type of game Enfield is. So it's an open world, third-person view open world RPG. So yeah, similar to Genshin. Alright, so we have environmental hazard, Enfield. We got flora and fauna. Since this is being made by the team that created Arknights, I expect a lot of connection between the ecosystem, you know, because in Genshin, the environment is sometimes they exist on their own. By what I mean is, you know how there's herbivore and carnivore in Somatoversum. For example, you know, we never see them interacted with each other. They kind of exist on their own. So you know, I'm glad that they added it to the game, but it felt like they're just mob and not an actual animal. You know what I mean? So they rarely they interact with each other, or never, probably. I mean, there's different kind of there's a tiger, there's a fungi, there's a what's the name of the herbivore? The burden beast, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they rarely ever interact with each other. So I'm hoping the environment of and the flora and fauna in the Arknights Endfield is able to interact with each other. And since this being made by Hyperglyph, the one who created Arknights, of course, they are known for their deep lore and deep writing, and you know, connection between one event to another. I hope they can connect the not only the storyline but also the in-game environment as well. So yeah, this is the gameplay demo number 2. They uploaded this I don't know, a few weeks ago, few days ago. So yeah, I'm kinda late to the party, so this is going to be my first time watching this. Let's see how far they go between this demo and the last one. Mountain contour. Oh, so we've got our first look of the UI. Look at the minimap. The minimap is seamless. I like this. Okay. That reminded me of Lancet. First, that reminded me of the robot in Arknights.
做好准备，
This is the
管
team
理员会告诉我们如何行动，
from
希望
the.
不会轻松，
So
相信彼此。
we got guards, we got caster, we got 2 guards, and we have a defender.
我会尽量配合其他人的。要出任务吗？
Same logo as in the Arknights.
做好准备，了解。
I'm assuming this is the main character.
该活动一下了。全员待机。
So maximum amount of character here. So it's a 4-man squad, and it appears that
集中力量，
we can only control one of them. So it's different from Genshin. In Genshin, it's a 1v1, right? Where there's only one character can exist at a time, but did she just say Xiao? Oh, never mind. You can change between characters, but yeah, all 4-man squad can exist at the same time. Well, Genshin can only exist one at a time, so there's a difference. So yeah, did that girl just say Xiao? That's Chen's sword, right? Or Chen's sword technique. I mean, it is. There's Arknights in the title, so who is she? Is she? Judging from the tail and her horn, she gotta be a loon. Sorry.
就在这里。
Zip lining.
Mm. 好了，
I like the environment. It's wide open space.
资源点已标记。
You know, the free building reminded me of that game, you know. It reminded me of what's the game called? The where we played as one of the character from the Walking Dead. Death Stranding, right? Death Stranding. I don't know why, but it kind of reminded me of that game. Collectibles, glowing footprints for some reason. Storage. Map. Hidden sections. Oh, okay. So it's a portal. Endfield Industry. The symbol is a screw. Weird. Why is a screw? So I'm assuming this is the base. I being reminded of reclamation algorithm. So far, I'm liking the environment. Arknights Endfield. You know, I hope that they keep you know, keep being consistent with the way they created the map, because one of the reasons why I quit Genshin is because they're pretty much inconsistent. with the map design where, you know, at first we've only got Mondstadt, and where everything is flat and nice, wide open spaces, good for exploration, and good to have some fun as well. And then next we have Liyue. Liyue, we've got wide open spaces, and we've got a lot of climbing, and I have no problems with that since for Liyue they took inspiration from China, and such environment exists in China, so that's why I'm fine with it. And then after that we got Inazuma. Inazuma, inspired by Japan, lots of islands, which I'm fine with it. But for some reason they started to add it underground exploration. Now, the caves in Inazuma is not that bad. There are few caves here and there, but so far it's manageable, you know. And then they added chasm, where the whole thing is underground, and that's when it started. That's when I start to become tired of underground exploration in caves. After chasm, they added Enkanomiya, where the whole thing is also under the whole planet, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's also an underground exploration. After Enkanomiya, they added Sumeru, the jungle Sumeru. Now for jungle Sumeru, I'm fine with it at first, but during the Aranara quest, you started to delve into a lot of underground caves, and you know the exhaustion is started building up. And then after jungle Sumeru, they expanded on that. They added desert Sumeru, where the surface is fine, but I would say 60% or 70% of the expansion is located right where underground for some reason. So ruin exploration underground, recurring theme. I'm done with it. Now they added Fontaine. I haven't touched Fontaine, so I heard there's an underwater exploration now. So yeah, that what made me quit Genshin. The skill is it's unbalanced, where in Mondstadt you get flat, then we got heights, and then in Azuma you got islands, but it's fine. But we started to go below, and then we go chasm is down right below, Economy down right below, Sumeru underground exploration, Sumeru desert underground exploration, Fontaine underwater exploration. It's just too much, man. I can't handle it. That's why I quit Genshin. So yeah, I hope for Arknights Endfield they are pretty consistent with their map design, because from the logical point of view, it's weird where some region have a lot of underground ruins, and for some other region none at all. So that's just my opinion. Anyway, this is the teaser trailer number 1, so I expect there will be more released soon. But yeah, they released this one a few weeks ago, so let's jump straight into it. The final one.
Since you came, do provide your signature here. An employment contract with Enfield? Seraph Directive? Who ordered this? You did.
So we lost our memory. Halsey.
Can you talk?
The hub base is in dire straits.
Halsey is smiling.
We've been attacked by the Angoloi, and we only managed to keep things from completely falling apart. Are these the Angoloi? Where did they come from? The Angoloi were already here when the first humans arrived at Talos 2. Compared to the humans, they seem to be more endemic to this planet. This is the Blight, Or to put it in other words, this is how the blight ruptures into the world. Many fear you because your course of actions have them worried about their own fate. Some respect you because your ultimate goal is to ensure that civilization survives and thrives. The rumbling originium reactor is the heart of our civilization. The
Originium.
automated industry complex will be key to everything. With it, we will ultimately turn the tide. That thing? I planted it?
Ooh.
We can only press onward and ever onward until
Combat.
we reach the northernmost point of this planet.
Patriot.
A place that may very well be the end of our journey.
Ooh. This is the character first. So this is what Cookie talking about. Angelina.
Speaking of which, how should I address you? Administrator? Oracle? Perhaps I can just call you the Doctor.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. First up,
Ultimate goal, civilization survives. Heart of our industry, every evil turn planet. We only reach the northernmost.
right, this part.
We can only press onward and ever onward until we reach.
Why is there a Patriot here? And it seems to be it's a monument, so somebody built this in memoriam of Patriot. I mean, obviously there are some references to Arknights. I mean, we pretty much got Angelina there. I mean, her costume is already exists in game. How could she be here? What's the time span between Arknights and Arknights Endfield? Because Angelina is infected, so she managed to live all along. I mean, this long. So yeah, I'm curious about the times, the difference in time, basically how far the time setting between Arknights Endfield and the Arknights. Our current Arknights, I mean. And this silhouette, it reminded me of that silhouette of Amiya in Doctor. I don't think that's the Amiya in Doctor, but it just reminded me of that. So, yeah. By the way, our main character is a woman this time. I wonder if we can play as a male, you know, since, well, I pretty much always play male in Star Rail, even though the main character is canonly female. I always play as a male. For Genshin, I play as either. Hopefully, we can choose our main character as male. If not, then it's fine. No big deal. Over the frontier, into the front. Why the Doctor? What is she? What is her relationship with our Doctor, current Doctor? Also, we have Calcit. I mean, the color theme, green and the ears obviously belong to Kelsey, or at least Kelsey races. So she's definitely a lynx, but I don't think she is actually Kelsey. I mean, smiling Kelsey, that's not true.
Can you talk?
That can't be. That can't be her. So this is our Amiya. Endfield, medals, much I can say.
Is the heart of our civilization.
What if this is the Arknights daughter? Because this is our game MC, the Enfield MC, right? The administrator. Well, this is the Arknights daughter. Is she his sister? Is she his successor? His pupil? His student? I'm just speculating. Anyway. So, Arknights Endfield Teaser 1. We're making it out of the database with this one. What if this is a high budget tycoon game? Let's shift the engine into Doctor. Yeah, I cannot wait for this to come out because from what we've seen, it appears that the content is not that much, you know. By which I mean the in-game items. There's not much stuff to collect, not much animals, not much fauna and flora. I guarantee you, if they release this at the current state, people will complain about the lack of in-game content. Basically how people complained when Genshin first came out, lack of in-game content. So I hope they can flush this game out. So yeah, I hope it can finally be released in a good state. I sure do hope so. And knowing Hypergriff, I hope they deliver the 10 out of 10 product. Well, I guess that's way too optimistic. Let's just say 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10 minimal. I have high hopes. Bike. Anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.